So exciting challenge.
We'll talk a little bit more about them later on with our usual opposition lowdown, Marco. But yeah, they are going to be a tough nut to crack tomorrow, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they've been a real sort of breath of fresh air for the Premier League. You know, a team that maybe not one of the most fashionable teams in the country. You know, not the hugest of support, but you know, the new stadium and obviously big backing from their owner has got them into a really good position, and we've made a lot of comparisons with them over the last few years, haven't we? And they've got a system where they bring players in cheap and move them on, but they've also got some experienced players there in the likes of Dunk and Welbeck, and a good mixture. But they play a very energetic style of football. They like to open teams up and be patient and play through the phases and get through the middle of the park quickly. But you know, I think also one of the downsides of that is that, you know, of the system, that sometimes they end up, you know, being a little bit inconsistent because, you know, they're always, you know, wary of losing players, and players are coming through. They've got two or three lads from the academy set up who are making waves at the moment as well. So, but you know, they've got a good record at home, but you still fancy Sunderland. I mean, we just have this habit of, you know, breaking all the trends and you know, just powering on, and you know, so that it'll be I think it'll be an exciting game tomorrow.
I wonder if the fella whose goal got Sunderland promoted will be playing tomorrow, Barnsley. Will he play any part, Tommy Watson, for Brighton?
Well, interesting one, because he's not featured at all since November the 1st, and he's barely had 20 minutes Premier League football. He's had a couple of games in the League Cup, but he seemed to have dropped off a cliff recently. So it'll be very, very interesting to see if there's any involvement for him at all tomorrow. Regis Debris says he's not spoken to him since Wembley, but he believes the club did handle his move well.
Yeah, looking back at the situation, I think we managed